Hi there, I'm Natasha Lubchenko. Big news for anyone purchasing insurance coverage through the Affordable Care Act and the Marketplace Exchange. For the first time in 20 years, Americans on bronze or catastrophic health plans will have access to a health savings account, giving millions of people new ways to save and pay for health care. Joining us is Kevin Robertson, Chief Growth Officer with HSA Bank, to explain what is changing and how it can help you stretch your healthcare dollar even further. So Kevin, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's a wonderful topic.
Yeah, let's start with the basics here. What exactly is a health savings account? What's changing and why does it all matter?
Sure. So a health savings account, or HSA as they're most commonly known, is a simple way for Americans to save with using pre-tax dollars to help them better afford their health care expenditures. Not only today in current needs, but also in the long-term needs as well too. This would allow them to pay for instance, out-of-pocket costs, deductible costs, prescriptions, whatever it may be. And really what's changed is a legislative change that came into effect on January 1st, 2026 is going to, for the first time, allow anyone that is purchasing bronze or catastrophic coverage from an ACA policy to be eligible to contribute to an HSA for the first time.
Wonderful. Now let's talk about a few specific examples of how exactly an HSA can help people save.
Yeah, it's really important to understand how an HSA will work throughout the many journeys of healthcare spending and saving that a person will experience in their life. Maybe they start out younger, maybe they really don't have many expenditures at that time. Maybe they become start a family and they have children that have to go for, whether it be for doctor visits or ER visits because they hurt themselves, whatever it may be, all the way through retirement, and maybe they're going to have needs for paying for Medicare premiums or those types of things in the future. They're very adaptable. The average American spends around $3,000 a year on their out-of-pocket healthcare expenditures. If you used an average 24% tax bracket, that would mean that on average, even if you just use the HSA to pass those $3,000 of expenses through the account, it would save them about $700 per year. So again, it's designed as a current and long-term savings vehicle to help them better afford their health care.
Yeah, it's a big deal. And, a lot of people, when it comes to HSAs, worry about the use it or lose it aspect. What happens if you don't spend that HSA money?
Yeah, absolutely. Great question. So HSAs are very unique because they are designed to really be kept your entire lifetime. All of the monies that are in the accounts are yours and yours forever, and they do not need to be spent every year. Unlike, for instance, another type of vehicle that they're commonly mistaken for, which is a FSA or flexible spending account, those dollars do not need to be spent by the end of the year. This allows a great amount of flexibility because, as I said before, you may or may not have current expenses, but long-term will all have much greater expenses. So it allows a lot of flexibility. That flexibility is benefiting more than 60 million Americans today are benefiting from the help of an HSA to better afford their health care expenditures today and in their retirement.
That's it. You're scheduling a sleep study.
Deductible. Haven't hit it.
Yeah, but now that bronze plans are finally eligible, we can get an HSA.
HSA?
An HSA, Danny. It's a tax-free health savings account that we can use to pay for what insurance doesn't.
HSA.
I'm making an appointment.
Okay, and if anyone watching today is interested, learning more, what are the next best steps?
Best thing is maybe go visit our website at hsabank.com to help to see if an HSA would work well for them in their situation. So I encourage you to visit.
Thanks so much for the great information. Again, if you would like to learn more, you can head to hsabank.com.